We back, baby. 3-man podcast. Without further ado, Max Powers, one fat ninja time on Fat Ninja Time every day. The floor is yours, sir.
It is time. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you and welcome back to another episode of the 3-man podcast. In the
Yeah,
we have weighing at 300 pounds, 6'2", Corey Holcomb in the orange corner. At 5'10", at 5'9", 100-weight Sputic champion of the world, weighing 225 pounds, Anton Daniels. Oh, let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, yeah, baby. Let's get ready to rumble, sweet. Hey, so check this out, folks. If you have not known, there is a big beef on YouTube. So much so that MTR is talking about it. Angry Man's talking about it. Andre from Love Crossing Borders talking about it. I'm pretty sure O'Shea Duke Jackson's going to do some short little thing about it soon. But let's go ahead and play this right here, man.
Hey, Sean,
what's up?
That is the big AD pause. The big AD stimulus package. Antoine, thank you for giving us something to talk about for the whole entire
I'm trying to tell you. Here we go.
Boy, Corey Holcomb on the Harlem Night side of the game. You dig what I'm saying? January 18th, out the blues. You know what I'm saying? See a class.
Here we go.
OGRTs for people who don't know.
Thank you for that. Oh my God, not the full thing.
I was on time. I'm gonna just say that.
Hey,
Yes,
we
it is.
expected it. I already knew. That's why I got here almost on time.
I was on time.
My man, you dig what I'm saying? A lot of y'all know we said he was coming. Anton in the house. Hey man, let me tell you something. I'm so glad you here because people need to see a clash like this. Not a clash within something bad, just people who got something to say. Like what you say and what I say. I think it's gonna be interesting.
I do too. Yeah. I think it's gonna be really interesting.
Yeah, we had a great conversation too. We had time before you got here, so we had a great conversation.
I buttered it up, so
You don't need to butter.
I made sure that she felt good about this.
Yeah, you don't need to butter.
We still trying to get Shannon Sharp on here, so Darlene can have something to do after the show. That should be proud of.
Oh, brother, too old. That man don't want this.
I know.
Your chat think they tough. I noticed.
They think they tough?
They think they tough.
Yeah. They be out there.
They not that tough.
Uh-oh.
We seen
charging them up.
We seen,
here we go.
We seen worse. You know, I don't pay attention to niggas that don't got no profile picture.
You know, I always
I promise to God, bro.
And they scared to step forward.
I don't pay attention. I think them type of niggas jerk off in their socks.
Yeah.
Well, now they've gotten so savvy where they can actually put a picture, but you open it up and it's like, oh, no post, no nothing. It's like, oh, okay.
We don't take that serious.
Exactly. Keyboard cowards is what I call them.
Somebody said what Craig had. He on time out. Craig had a show, folks.
That's right.
Craig going out here doing his thing.
Papa Craig.
But anyway, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. There's so much to say. I know we ain't gonna be able to get to it all, but
We're gonna try.
there's so much to say. I gotta ask you this, just off top.
I'm with it.
How do you feel? Because we ain't gonna do all politics, because that ain't what the show
We
about.
gotta get there though.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't want you to miss no points.
All right, I'm with it.
What do you feel about this nation as they jack other nations for their resources and play it off like it's other reasons? I'm talking about this nation, the U.S.
That's the part of the game.
When you say the part of the game, I don't understand.
Everybody done been conquered. Slavery didn't exist way before we ever came in here.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see what the problem is.
Well, I tell you like this. I cannot respect men who are claim jackers. Like I don't
Like what? Give me an example.
like the United States.
No, give me an example, like a real life thing. Like, what did they take?
The United States.
Like taking this country?
Not just taking this country. How do you think you got here?
Yeah, the transatlantic slave trade.
You're a smart man.
Right. I studied it. I know all about it.
So how it's very hard to be respectful of what is here when me, for example, as an African American male, I know how I got here. I didn't take the cheap flight on Frontier here. My people were kidnapped. My people were robbed. They what?
They were sold by Africans.
You say all the people were sold by Africans?
How you think what you think white people came over there and got us?
Yes.
No, they were sold.
So
they just capitalized off of it better than the Africans did.
Okay, so you're saying that all of the black people that were brought here were sold by Africans.
Correct.
So the white people, they were just doing transactions over there.
Absolutely. It was capitalism. See, the thing about white people, you think that racism is inherently in them. Racism is inherently in all of us. Black people is some of the most racist people I've ever seen in my entire life.
Now, this is a long video, guys. We're not going to watch the whole thing.
Let's stay there.
Okay.
We don't even like each other.
Quick. Oh, shit. I didn't know you was back.
My bad. Go ahead.
So that nigga says something that it went over a lot of people's heads is that, I'm sorry, this whole talk about racism and privilege and all that shit, if you could, Sean, make sure the comments, if anybody comment, make sure come across the screen and shit.
I'll make sure.
All right. So when he was like, not only white people could be racist, but black people could be racist, is like the most racist people I have ever met in my life, bro. It has been no cap. It has been black folks. I have met some
Of course.
people.
Hell yeah.
Now, I have met some racist white people in my life. Don't get it twisted. I have the same smoke for them as anybody who want to come to that racist shit. But black folks is some of the most racist people known to man. Now,
Yep.
the
Agreed.
woman who's going to ask a question later on, which is Corey Holcomb's old lady,
Mm-hmm.
I am so tired of this same fucking talking point that these niggas been doing for, I don't know, for the last decade. I'm like, people don't even know where the fuck this shit came from. The reason why all these niggas always saying this shit about racism. Well, are you sure what black people are racist? Or are you sure they just ain't prejudiced and all that shit?
Just look at the fucking definition. Definition ought to tell you.
Well, my problem is that there was a movie that came out in, I think it was like 2015 time, called Dear White People. They literally got that talking point from Dear White People and keep using it over and over and over again. It's at a point to where it's like, when somebody say that shit, it just tells me, oh, you're institutionalized when it comes to Negroism.
Mm-hmm. Negroism.
These dism and stuff.
Negro something, because them motherfuckers crazy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, but let's go ahead and keep going, because we got a lot to talk about tonight, and we got to do a quick podcast.
And so black people participate. Some of the first slavers in the United States of America was black people.
True.
Facts.
That's the truth.
True.
So
8% of the 2%. So guys, y'all had to understand.
States before
Slavery.
Y'all had to understand that 2% of white America owned slaves. And of course, that was in the South. And they had a Democratic president in the Confederate States of America. And of those 2% of slave owners, 8% of those slave owners were black. Look it up. It's fact.
Slavery existed thousands of years before we got here.
Okay.
Slavery was on every single continent in this world. That's a fact. Now, the thing that's a problem
The fact
with
that
it is
Corey don't know that is terrible.
and this is the problem that I have. What you niggas want?
What do you mean when you say what you need?
What do y'all want? Like, because y'all complaining about it over and over again, and I'm trying to understand what is it that y'all looking for. What is going to help y'all?
A whole thing that has happened.
Because I'm
Here's
solutions
the problem
oriented,
that
and I'm tired of
you're
niggas that
going to
ain't.
see.
Does it seem
about-
like Corey's taking it personally?
Well, I'm gonna get to that in a bit. We're gonna hold that shit. I'm gonna get to that in a bit. But the problem is there's a point. Yeah, there's a part of this video to where it's going to come up and you're going to understand the reason why what happened. But you'll see. But the problem is that these motherfuckers, they basically doing nothing but complaining, right?
Yeah.
Doing nothing but complaining. And so there's something I ask every black person that basically it's this woke, it's this wokeovist talk. I ask the same black person, well, what are you doing about it? What are you doing to make a difference outside of talking?
Right. And it looks like
Well,
at about
sure.
1 hour and 4 minutes through, that's when it got real egregious. That's when Anton got up.
The moment that all I'm like is, what are you doing about it? And what plans are you setting forth in the future to help out others, to change the
Right.
narrative? And the problem is these niggas got all of this talk, but
Mm-hmm.
you ask them where's the action at, there's no action.
There is no action. That's them plantation minded Negroes. There is no action. They think they can just march and solve everything with a march because Martin Luther King marched. You gotta do more than that. You gotta do work in your community, and they not doing that shit.
So it's
I mean, look at BML,
yeah.
look at BLM. BLM pretty much scammed every black person in America. Went and bought their houses and their cars and shit, and these motherfuckers still allowing these jokers to come on TV and protest this Reed situation with this chick that broke the law and got shot. So it's like
Now,
we as a community, we ain't shit.
Now, if you look at the level of black men that kill black men, then police officers that kill people all a whole and all together, if you look at those numbers, police brutality is like a drop in the fucking bucket when it comes to
It sure is. It sure is. Very small
violence,
percentage.
bruh.
Yeah, very small percentage. Very small. Let's keep
Never
going.
been through shit, complaining about shit that they ain't never been through.
If you black in the United States, you've been through some shit.
But I'm tired of niggas complaining about shit that they have never been through.
Like-
You've been through some
Facts.
shit, but you ain't been through that.
Exactly.
What are you saying? Like, I'm
Because
trying to-
most
You
of
ain't
the
been
niggas
no
that's
slave,
complaining about it
nigga.
ain't never even really seen real
So
racism.
it's like when it comes to
These is new.
racism, bruh. It's like when it comes to racism, bruh. Like, if it's like this, Sean. If you talk about racism to me, Sean, it's going to get to a point to where I'm gonna have to shut the fuck up and listen. The reason why is we both grew up in the motherfucking South, and we
Right.
both probably have experienced some racist shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're talking about a different time. This is back in the day. We're in
Right.
2025. Ain't really no, ain't nowhere. Oh, there's a Negro. Goddamn coon patrol.
Exactly. You know, and what's crazy is in this country, what really made it more racist than we actually before Barack Obama got in the office, this country wasn't hollering anything about racism too much. You barely ever heard it. You barely ever heard it. But as soon as he got in the office, of course, you had some racist white folk get problem with that, and then black folk got on board, and then we became more divided as a nation because of a black president. That's just
And
crazy.
Niggas.
it's called the Trayvon Martin effect, y'all. It's something that I'm going to. I got to get this shit down on paper. One of these. Next time I go to Dominican Republic, I'm gonna write this shit down on paper. I'm gonna do an article, and it's gonna call
Okay.
the Trayvon Martin effect. And the reason why is, ever since the Democratic Party used the dead body of a black man to get their candidate reelected,
Because he wasn't a
they have
kid.
been. Yeah, nigga was 17 years old.
Exactly. He wasn't that damn young.
Here's the problem. Here's the disconnect with black folks. All right, you ready for this shit? This shit about to be funny. When I was 17 years old, I only grew one more inch. That was it. I grew 1 more inch after I hit 17. I was 6 foot when I was 16 years old, and when I hit 17, I hit 17. I was 6'1". Then when I hit 18, 6'2". That was it. I actually shrunk a little bit.
Okay.
So what they did was, it's like with the Renee Good situation. They use a younger picture because they have weaponized sympathy against you. Why? What? You
Democratic
see
Party.
this
That's the
young?
Democratic as a whole, man. They always want to get emotional, get us emotional.
You seen this young black man? Oh my God, he was just a baby. I'm like, nigga, that was 12 years. That was like about 5 years prior. Use a picture when he was 12 years old, nigga.
I still haven't seen a picture of him at 17.
Oh, nigga, I showed it to you. Oh.
Well, you can look for it. I'm gonna keep playing it, dude.
I got you, bro.
All of these internet niggas right here, these is new niggas.
So are you saying black people in the United States, some of them have skipped over racism?
Yes, definitively.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You have a greater chance of being killed by somebody that look like you than to ever interact with somebody that don't look like you.
Speak it, Anton.
Do you understand that it's made like that on purpose?
I'll be right back, y'all.
It's the system. The system against us. I got it.
Okay, but the position you and your people are in.
Who is my people?
Black people. Do you claim black people?
I'm a Christian first. I claim.
Well, I think something's wrong with that. If you don't want to say you're a black man first, I think something wrong with
black
that.
is a construct. They told you that you was black.
Okay, well,
that's
brown,
why you start
brown
believing it.
then.
No.
Maybe
We
I'm
not brown. We not black. We not none of that shit.
Oh, well, what are we?
We not none. For me, I'm a believer in God. That's what I am. My foundation is always going to be Christianity, Christ, Jesus first. I don't claim none of that other shit. You're not gonna get me to believe in you based off of some shit that you can't control. You didn't pick it. And the thing about other cultures, whether you black, Chinese, Asians don't fuck with each other just because they're Asian. Chinese people and Japanese people and Taiwanese people, they're all different. Koreans are different. All white people don't fuck with all white people. So why do I have an obligation to fuck with somebody just because he black?
Okay.
And then the definition of how you define black is based off of something that a white man gave to you.
Okay. Well, trust me, brother. You white people, let me tell you something. I know Caucasian people that have looked at me and threw me licks. But I am from Chicago.
And I'm from Detroit.
It was Chicago is very segregated. I knew nothing about Caucasian people until I moved to Los Angeles. And a lot of the stories I heard, it turned out to be just that. But back to this Christianity, you have to understand this. You were taught that by the people who kidnapped you. Is that a lie?
Nope.
Okay, so
we was taught everything that you know on this earth, it was taught to you. The racism that you have in your heart, it was taught to you.
You say I'm racist?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I studied you.
Wow.
I studied you.
This is why
Where
I
am I racist? I don't know a lot of racism in me. But maybe
Absolutely.
you can show me something I don't know.
We're gonna
This
get
is
there.
why I wanted
We'll
you
get there.
guys to start the show off in your own like.
No.
I don't
When
wanna-
Brother Anton Daniels was talking to me on the phone, I knew that we didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things,
Yeah,
but
we
I
talked about
believe
that.
we can have a conversation like men. It's like a
Absolutely.
lot of stuff he said right now, I disagree with so much.
Until Corey crosses the man card.
But
Both of us.
I'm going to try to make a point because I have the hopes. I have the hopes in reaching him in a way. You know what I'm saying? I know that ain't guaranteed. I'm not.
And I have the hopes that I'm gonna get y'all off of the
The
Democratic
problem
plan.
is with Corey Holcomb shit. He's talking a lot about it. A lot of this shit Corey Holcomb talks about is conspiratory, and it's like one thing when I was growing up as a child, being raised by some folks who were black supremacists. their weapon of choice for me as a child was literature. And not only they had me read shit that was, they had shit that was books that was, by black supremacists, black conservatives, but also I had to read shit when it came to about white supremacists and shit. And there was a book, I'm going to remember the name one day, y'all. I'm going to get the name. I'm going to remember it. But the book, it was talking about, the dude was like how black people preferred conspiratory myths and tales over actual facts. Now, at the time when that book came out, it wasn't true. 100 years later, son of a bitch, we have, you hear this shit with this? If you have seen this
Shit was true
episode,
after 100 years, huh? Shit was true after
shit
that, didn't it?
became true when it came to these niggas. When it came true to these niggas, shit became true. Then I'm like, oh my God, how do you don't see the conspiratory bullshit that's going to come out your mouth? But
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah, because I don't know nothing about the Democratic plantation.
Everything that you speak of, it's a reflection of the same thing that they speak of. So you may not claim it, but you're a reflection of it.
Well, if I reflect something that is this.
Real quick, I can tell right now that Anton gonna body this nigga. He's gonna straight body this nigga.
Democratic plantation. I tell you what.
I haven't seen none of it. Man, I worked today. By the way, I sold my first insurance policy. But yes, sir, yes, indeed. So I worked today. I got off this morning and I just was so tired. I went and had a meeting, had this client, sold the policy, and then I went to sleep. Got back up, did some more calls. So I hadn't been on YouTube today until I saw this shit turning on. I was like, what the hell? I turned on Andre. I was like, what the hell happened with Anton and Corey? So that's where I'm at.
I really don't study a Democratic plantation. I try to study being a stand-up human being where when I look in the mirror, I don't see a slick motherfucker. Right. That's who I am.
I'm with it.
I don't like slick motherfuckers.
That's the first thing we agreed.
Yeah, but Corey, you also got to know what's going on too. You got to know how they coming at you and all the shit they be spinning to try to fool the black community and everybody else for that matter. Because the Democratic Party is trying to fool everybody.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad we got there. But I get labeled all the time. I was talking to a young lady on the phone the other day, and she said, "I know you hate." What's the lady who calls herself a doctor? I'm blanking right now.
Oh my God,
Dr. Bryant. And I'm like, I don't hate nobody. Where do you get hate from? And then I was on the internet. Every once in a while, I look at the pages that use my likeness and image and everything, and I listen to some of the stuff they said, and I was called bitter. And I don't know.
Let's skip through it a little bit.
Most people make one terrible.
I think I'm gonna skip through to where they start sitting next to each other. So I think that's when it started getting.
There's a lot of shit before that.
Okay.
There's a lot of shit before. Play right here.
We absolutely do, and he didn't give y'all shit except for gay marriage.
You know I know that. That's why I ain't arguing with you on this point.
Absolutely, I vote.
Are you independent? What do you?
I'm a Republican.
You didn't know that?
I'm a conservative. I'm a straight up, up and down Republican. And matter of fact, people need to really understand their history because Republicans.
I'm a Republican too.
Black people. It's the original party of black people.
Y'all hear how Corey laughing? That's because Corey don't know.
Yeah,
Corey probably has not even looked at the history of both parties and how they were formed. He does not know that the Republican Party was actually formed by some black people and white people. He don't know that shit. I bet you he don't know that the KKK came out of the Democratic Party. Bet he don't know Jim Crow, Democratic Party.
He don't know who's the godfather of the Republican Party.
I don't really know that either. I don't know that either.
John Quincy Adams.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think I've told you this before, but all right. So, John Quincy Adams, he was an abolitionist. God damn it! I couldn't think of the fucking word. Abolitionist, because
I think Frederick Douglass was a Republican too.
Frederick Douglass, and he was so an abolitionist was AKA a Republican, but that's before the Republican time, right? So an abolitionist So great story about American history. John Quincy Adams was so much against slavery that he held one of the at the time he held one of the longest speeches in Congress that he that it meant so much to him that he suffered a heart attack, still spoke, then left and went
Damn.
to the hospital. He died
Damn.
on his deathbed. He died.
Dang.
He died preaching about the injustice against slavery.
Thank you, John
On
Quincy Adams.
his do you know who gave the eulogy to his funeral? There was a
Who gave the eulogy?
There was a young junior senator, from the great state of Illinois who delivered a eulogy to his funeral. His name was Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, okay. It's all connecting now.
And so Abraham Lincoln, then you got Abraham Lincoln, then black folks always been Republicans. The problem with black folks is they have always voted against their own interests. Like a couple of days ago,
Because they get food.
like a couple of podcasts ago, what happened is that you had an opportunity to vote for a Union general who got shot multiple times to free your black asses, and when it came time to vote, you niggas voted for the Democrat.
That's crazy. You talking about Sherman?
No, not William Richard Sherman. Nope, not him. Not him.
You must be talking about
I forgot the name.
Beauregard. Beauregard.
Yep, Beauregard. Yep.
Beauregard. Yep.
And
he was a good general too.
So
one of the best.
Then we're gonna skip after we're gonna skip Jim Crow. After
What about the civil rights? What about the Civil Rights Act that the Democrats?
I'm getting to it. So we're going to skip all the way over to Jim Crow. Jim Crow got ended most likely
by Republicans.
The Republican Party. The suffrage movement. The suffrage movement. Republican Party. The Civil Rights Act. It was a bill
Republican Party.
It was a bill sponsored that was sponsored by God damn it, Eisenhower. I don't remember his first name. Is it Robert Eisenhower?
Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Dwight E. Eisenhower. He was the sponsor of the fucking bill.
Then and who filibustered it? Who filibustered it the
Democrats,
most? Exactly.
But the problem is that the president he had to sign it because of the fact that the Republicans were threatening a full-out vote against the fucking president. So he had no choice. The Republicans had the vote. He had to sign it. Martin Luther King pushed his ass into a corner, so he had to do a lot of shit.
Martin Luther King was a Republican and a socialist, but he was a Republican.
No, he was a Democrat. Martin Luther King was.
He was a Democrat. I could have sworn he was a Republican.
No, Malcolm X was a Republican. He voted for Coldwater. Coldwater was a Republican. If you ever listen to a lot of the stuff Malcolm X talked about, it's a lot of the same shit that black Republicans talk about to this very day. Because once after that Civil Rights Act, bruh, what they did was they lied to y'all, gave y'all the suffrage move. I mean, a lot of y'all gave y'all feminism. Feminism wound up splitting the families. Democrats decided, you know what? We're going to get y'all hooked off of these drugs. Then, you know what? Not only we going to hook you on these drugs, we're going to completely split the family by locking y'all black asses up.
Right, and we're going to hook you on government assistance, too. We're going to hook you on government assistance and drugs.
Governmental assistance and drugs. Saying, fuck the black men. Y'all marry the fucking government.
Exactly.
Black women marry the government. Black men marry the sassy community. The Skittle Squad.
For sure. For sure. Totally get you. Let me get back to this.
They were the party that actually freed the slaves. Lincoln was a straight up Republican. When you're talking about the emancipation, when you're talking about 1865, when you're talking about what we stood for as conservative means that we're Christians. It means that we don't fuck with that gay shit. I'm telling you what it stands for.
You don't fuck with the backdoor shit?
I don't.
I don't either.
That's what it's saying. What it means to be a Republican is this, because a lot of people like to say,
because this is backdoor Republicans.
And we were taught by our parents. We were taught by our parents. We were taught by our parents that we vote.
Go ahead, Max.
Corey Holcomb, this is what you would call, you're trying to have an intellectual conversation with a low IQ motherfucker.
Right.
Because of the fact that what makes you think that this nigga is gay? What give you
talking about Anton?
Yeah.
So Corey is saying all of that.
Yeah. What makes you?
Well, I will say this. I will say this. Somebody else had brought up something. Andre from Love Crossing Borders, and this is not allegedly. I heard it said out his mouth. He was like, "Why is it that Anton says stuff like sassy and dusty? He's using the same terms that these women be using." That's just something he said. I'm not saying that he's right. I ain't saying he's wrong, and I'm not supporting Corey in his, his evaluation of Anton's, gender preference when it comes to who he wants to date. But I'm just saying, somebody else has said that too.
Well, the problem is that Andre, no disrespect, Andre, Love Crossing Borders, no disrespect. I like some of y'all work. I damn sure like some of your breakdowns against some of these hoe ass niggas. The problem is that Andre's a little bit outdated. He's using terminology so the kids, the younger folks, can relate to it. He used terminology that the 18, the 17, the 18, the 19, maybe the 17, 16-year-old can relate to and understand exactly what he's talking about. But also the reason why he's using the word sassy is also protecting his platform and most people's platform. That's the reason why, like I said, the Skittle Squad.
Okay.
Because motherfuckers don't. A lot of motherfuckers don't remember 2021 and 2022 when the YouTube censorship pirate barrel literally went crazy and was like, dude, I got kicked. They YouTube flagged me for using the word nigga.
Oh, really?
Yeah, flagged me for using the word nigga. And I told them, I was like, well, what happened? And she was like, well, this is a racial insensitive word, yada yada yada. And I was just like, are you saying that I can't use that word because, well, I'm not the color of the ethnicity, yada yada yada? And she was just like, it's supposed to be, it's a word that is insensitive to black African Americans. I was like, motherfucker, I am black.
Exactly.
So what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, because I'm light skinned, so I could get called a nigga, but I can't say nigga. Got it, you fucking colorist. Then I called that lady a bitch and I lost my platform. But
let's keep going. Let's keep going. Good point, though.
We vote Democrat no matter what, right? Regardless of what they stand for, regardless of the agendas that they push, regardless of how much nonsense that we see in our communities, regardless of how many Democrats actually destroyed our cities from Chicago to Detroit, all across the board. We
preach, Anton.
No matter what, you vote Democrat no matter what.
I agree.
But this is the difference between the parties on a very fundamental level. Not complicated at all.
Really? You finna say it's a difference between the parties?
This is the difference.
I can't wait to hear this.
No. You may say that it's the same type of public politicians that take advantage of the taxpayers and take advantage of the people. The difference in the parties historically is Republicans want less government so you can do what the fuck you want to do. And Democrats want more control, so they want to control what your money is, where your tax dollars go, and what you can do with your money.
Okay, so
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
tell you this.
Fundamental difference.
I'm gonna tell you this. And you don't have to believe me, but I'm just telling you.
I'm listening.
The people in charge are not Democrats or Republicans.
I understand that.
Kamala Harris is allowed to do whatever she's done.
We get that.
This new president, he's allowed to do whatever he is willing to do or they allow him to do.
Facts.
Everything is allowed. There are people in charge of this nation that flat out run shit. And if ain't
Correct.
nobody got the power to uproot them, then we're going to keep having people paying a whole bunch of money for houses and a firehouse.
Which I have found whenever black people get to that point where they're painted in a corner and facts are sitting them in their face, they're going to go back on a couple of crutches. One crutch is conspiracy. The other crutch is going right back to victimization. They do it all the fucking time.
Now,
all the damn time.
Don't forget that handy dandy Blues Clue. They will pull that bitch out their back pocket, and that third one is we're just gonna blame everything on a specific type of white people, aka the Jewish people, the kosher community.
Oh yeah, they do that too.
Because that's who he's talking about. They.
The
Problem is, y'all some fucking intellectual cowards. You can't even say who you don't even have the balls to say who you're fucking talking about on your platform, nigga, pussy.
Are you sure he's not talking about the 13 bloodline families, though? Not just the other folks?
Either way, Dragon, he still don't have the damn balls to say it.
Dragon,
because
I love you,
trying to
Dragon.
get off. That's
you
all.
disrespecting yourself, Dragon, because you giving that nigga way too much credit, nigga.
Too much credit.
Dragon, he ain't smart enough to think like you and me. He ain't smart enough. Don't disrespect yourself like that. You know he ain't smart enough.
Wait. I'm not disrespecting myself. All I'm doing is just asking a legitimate question to see maybe a possible side. Now, I get why he's not directly saying what he's saying, because other people that have done that mysteriously have either, some things have happened to him. So I can understand the reason why he's not directly out there saying it, especially now with the system of where we're in. He's being cautious. So not disrespecting myself, just wanting to understand what's going on in regards to the conversation. That's all.
Yeah. No, I understand, Dragon. What I'm saying is, Dragon, is that we're not in 22 no more. See, 22, you couldn't say anything that went against the U2 pirate barrel. You couldn't say nothing against the Skittle Squad. You can't talk about how these women are just getting more sassier and masculine because you will get a strike. You couldn't talk about the jab. You couldn't talk about the symptoms, the reason why you got to get the jab. There were so many things you could not talk about unless you were on the left side. You can't even talk about it. Now he's in a safer space now. See, he's in a safer space now because he could say what the F he wants to say now and really don't worry about. Like, the reason why Antoine on this video was like, we could take this outside, is because of the fact that YouTube has a zero fighting policy. They will demonetize.
But why does Anton want to fight? Never mind, I forgot. He's anyway.
No. You're about to see. You about
to see, dog. We're gonna go to
let's skip a little bit. Like,
hydrant don't work in front of it, but they'll charge you for the fire hydrant in front of your house.
Well, you ain't been listening.
Up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it, and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian.
Pause.
Nah, he's starting to cross the man shit.
Now, this is the problem with Corey Holcomb. And the problem with Corey Holcomb, and Antoine was actually, I agree with him. Corey Holcomb, he basically does what a lot of these wokies do. And a lot of these quote unquote FBAs, what you want to call them, do. They will spit so many different talking points. Then you're trying to, you're trying to remember what he said. Okay, well, what he said about this, what he said about they won't stick to the point. So what happened is they say so much to the fact that whenever you're trying to answer one of what he said, because you really don't remember what they said, because they're all over the fucking place, and where you respond to that one shit that you remember, now now you're talking all over the place. Now you don't want to answer the question.
Right. I feel you, bro, on that.
It is that is actually a debate strategy. When you're losing the argument, just start yelling out random shit.
Gotcha, bro. You're right, though.
Your male's ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me, because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit.
He wasn't expecting to say that.
Let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see,
homie, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So fix.
See, now he don't understand how he's saying it. So now, but Antoine, I wouldn't have said that shit, but he said it, and so he kind of egging him on. They both egging each other on at this point, and it's not being respectful after this. Ain't nothing respectful being said.
Some people, the passport bros disagree with me. I said is that you can't. It's like the same reason why some of you dudes are going out the country to find a woman. You're trying to talk marriage to a woman who only understands You're trying to talk marriage to a woman who only stands about being a single mother and being a hot girl. She's not going to understand what the fuck you're saying. And also, because she knows what it comes with a man like you, she get intimidated by you.
Exactly.
So the reason why Corey Holcomb is taking offense to a lot of this shit is because he don't understand. He connected his personality, who he is as a man, around with the victimhood woke mind virus. The welfare woke mind virus. He don't understand that everything about him, it connects to that, and so Antoine is attacking. What do these niggas say? He's attacking the system, but
Corey hears himself. He hears himself.
Corey Holcomb feels like he's attacking him personally.
Yeah. I get that.
Because he's talking all this shit about Antoine. Don't get it twisted. I got a lot of respect after this shit for Antoine. I can't say Antoine ain't no bitch.
Nah, I think I heard that too in different lives and shit, but I ain't seen it.
You doing it right now.
I don't suck dick.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about none.
Well, I tell you what. Watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
you
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either.
Okay, but that gay shit. Oh, you
I don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
We good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking shit.
We can put the microphone right now and go on back. that. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my
I
mouth.
got a
You
question
running
for
your mouth.
Anton.
I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit for
sucking
the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
if you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you, but don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me, so I'm gonna extend the same respect.
Men in the audience, this is how you become a man. This is how you talk to a man. This is how you goddamn talk for yourself.
Right.
And now I'm gonna say this. Corey did let a couple of things slip really disrespectful that Anton just let go. I heard it. And I was like, oh, it's getting a little disrespectful. Because I wouldn't have let the shit slide. It's the way you damn say some shit. But he said some shit that disrespected Anton earlier now. We heard
funny
it.
Shit. The funny shit is coming up. Let this shit ride for a second. It's
to
coming
you.
up.
You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it call this nigga out his name? Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No,
No.
This my show. This
cool.
my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, ain't no, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking
You're
shit
not gonna
again,
do
nigga.
shit. You're not gonna
come at me with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that.
Now, mind you now, Anton said, let's go outside right now. He understands YouTube law. You can't fight on camera or you get demonetized. He's respecting this man damn platform because Anton could have swung off on him and he wouldn't have got demonetized. But Corey would have. But why? Because this is Corey's platform. This ain't Anton platform.
The funny shit is, Antoine ain't even in the fucking picture no more. He said, let's go outside. We could run this fade. We could come
Dude
back.
still sat there.
Finish the show. Corey
The
Holcomb,
dude sat there.
You sat there, bruh. This is when I come, like, when I say I'm a fighter, I have fought 30 niggas one time, nigga. Money's Mill High School, nigga. 2000, shit. First year, Money's Mill High School open, Jonesburg, Georgia, nigga. I got into a fight in the locker room, nigga, fought against 30 niggas. You want to hear something funny? It was my partner that drugged me out the locker room, nigga, because I was still swinging. I swung on my partner by mistake twice, nigga. This nigga had to punch me just to realize, oh, shit, my bad, nigga. I'm still getting hit. This nigga pushed me out. He getting hit, too. I'm hitting niggas on the way. I'm getting pushed out, nigga. When the nigga said, let's go, you get your ass up and you go, nigga.
I mean, you telling the truth. I'm a lover that just happens to fight a little bit, and I would have got my ass up too. I would have been like, okay, let's do this shit. If you really about some business, if you really about some squabble, you'll get your ass up.
Man, teach your man Corey how to squabble.
I mean, Anton just gained a lot of respect from me for that shit. Cause I mean, shit, you can see who started yelling first. Who started getting all in their feelings first?
The person who got in their feelings. I'll be real with you. I watched this shit, the whole thing, no skips, nothing like that. Corey Holcomb. I was a fan of Corey Holcomb. I am no longer a fan of Corey Holcomb.
Yeah, he got bitched.
I don't respect a pussy ass nigga who wanted it, and then when you got what you wanted,
you didn't do shit.
And it's because Antoine is up. He's still sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
He like, we could go off camera and we can do this shit. Corey Holcomb, your pussy ass is still sitting down, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
If any man on the 5150 show, bruh, if this is what you, is this your king? This, what did Killmonger say to the Black Panther? Is this your king?
Is this your king?
This your king, nigga? Your
Yeah,
king literally got
Corey got
bitched out
embarrassed. He got
on
bit.
his. No, it's worse
Let's
than
see what the
that. So
comments say. Let's see what the comments say.
the comments are dick riding him, bro. I swear to God, dick riding. Weak, 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 weak. Anything you read is gonna be weak.
Oh hell. Oh hell.
Before I even watched this shit, I went to the comments. I was like, weak, weak, weak. We got to get that soundbite. We got to get that soundbite.
Good God. Man, I ain't seen nothing that said anything, it just looked like somebody said Corey, that dude that started a fight when he was in middle school over anything.
No,
Actually, that wasn't a dick ride, actually. Let's
he
keep
one of
going.
those niggas that will throw rocks and hide his hands and wondering why y'all being mean to him.
Yep.
I got money for all this. Whatever. I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about this shit. Hey, I'm I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling. Darlene, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas.
Nigga, time out.
Sat right back down. Sat right back the fuck down. Darlene, get out the way.
Do you know what's
You
in
ain't
the
worrying
way?
about Darlene being in the way.
He just that was some pussy shit. He did the fucking y'all niggas trying to jump. I'm like, nah, nigga, no one trying to jump your ass.
What you want to do?
One. Like, Darlene, you better hold me back. And the bitch took one baby step back. And she was she wasn't even in the way, nigga. You just put
Yeah, he pussy. He pussy. He pussy. He pussy.
Now, because we got to go back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like
If you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro. I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
Long as you know.
Bro,
do you want to skip since you got to do a short live, Sean? Do you want to skip to the part where
What part?
I was the most egregious? It is an hour and 18 minutes flat, and you can just start it from there.
Oh, he was
without hugs at the fights. But I don't know that brother. So you can't say dick sucking around me, man. That'll jump it off, homie. That'll jump it off.
not if you know you ain't gay, nigga.
Saying bait. Rage bait? Is that what they calling it now? Yeah. Man, Joe, it's like, man, I don't know motherfuckers.
Use an emotional nigga.
Like that, man.
Use an emotional nigga.
The real motherfucking ringer. I just don't know nobody. Who would I say sucking dick to?
Oh, my bad.
Sean,
my bad.
Go ahead.
I wouldn't say that to a nigga who I know do
Go
it.
back 10 minutes.
I know where I'm from.
Go back 20 minutes.
That should be about right there.
I'm a chess player. That's what I've been playing my entire life.
Keep going a little bit.
Maybe you walked into something.
Riddles and stuff like that. I'm telling you,
you the one that's talking to riddles. Corey is not having fun right now. This is Corey. This is going to be one of Corey's best shows, but he's not having fun right now. And Corey seems to be a feeler. I'm more of a results-driven guy. Corey seems to be the type of person that goes off of how he feels.
If you notice, I'm doing a lot of explaining to you about how the line can get crossed, but you're doing a lot of telling me what I am. I think that's homosexual behavior.
I said Corey seems to be, meaning that I'm leaving open a door to get corrected. I want him to correct me if I'm wrong, but I still want the freedom to be able to give my opinion. So you don't want me to get my
You
thoughts?
can have the freedom, brother. What I look like trying to take freedom from you?
No. I'm starting to feel some type of way, bro, because why is everything homosexual to you?
Well, this is what I'm saying. Like, if
When did
I'm gonna try to
when did the
explain.
conversation turn into homosexuality again?
Okay, I'm gonna let
I
you
mean,
land.
pause.
I'm
He's
gonna let you
always
land 'cause I don't
making
want- I don't wanna talk
homosexual
over you,
I'm
comments,
trying to
so that's
understand
the
it. Why is
reason
everything
why.
gay?
I can
don't
explain
get
it. I
I
can
mean,
explain
nigga,
it.
if you always making
Maybe, look,
homosexual
I'm not
comments,
saying.
think about it.
Okay, I'm not saying
Even
that you
with that,
gay,
even
but
when he
what I'm
did that on
saying is,
Anton, I mean not
if you
Anton,
looking
Andre's
at
show.
another man and you say you talking to me through another man, if I'm a man, I'm gonna say, well, I'm right here.
Yeah, but you're not getting it.
You still talk about me, homie. This is a gay conversation.
It's not.
When you talking to men who play in riddles and stuff like that, I'm telling
You the one that's talking in riddles. I'm
you ain't
talking
never been to
straight
jail,
talk.
have you?
Hell no, I ain't never been to jail.
I
Why
could
would I go to
tell.
jail?
I could tell.
You been to jail?
Nope. Nope.
So what the fuck that mean then?
I'm just saying, like, if you went to jail, they would have to start you over from scratch.
What would they do to you?
The people who
You would be the tough one.
No. Just let me land with this. The people
I don't
who
think from a jail perspective, nigga. I'm not a jailbird. I'm never going to jail.
I see.
What the fuck is we
well,
talking
you can't
about?
say what you'll never do, but I'm saying
never going to jail, bro.
But, okay.
I don't even have that in, dog. I don't even like that type of energy.
I'm just trying to make a point. Anton. What I'm saying is, I have been around enough people who have been institutionalized where I know how to carry myself around men who not finna play with you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I don't hang around niggas that been to jail, so I saw for it that way. The way you saw for it is a little bit different than the way I saw for it.
Okay.
So I choose not to hang around niggas that's been institutionalized that had to carry themselves a certain way because they made a decision that they wasn't supposed to make.
And you know, it shows that you've been around people that ain't seen the other side of the game. Because some of the smartest men I know they've been to college and gave that time up. And it was actually a learning process for them. But they still got to stand 10 toes down when they out here, Anton. I don't believe that you tried to disrespect me now that I've been talking to you. I don't believe that. I believe that you are the way you are. I am the way I am. And it can clash if people are not educated on how to be around each other because men can go to war over misunderstandings.
He's throwing an intellectual shot right now.
What am I doing?
So without saying it, he's basically saying, oh, you from a different space, so you don't get the way that we move over here.
Over here or anywhere in the United States of America, and that's not a black thing. I'm talking about Caucasians, Hispanics, and Asians understand the respect level men must have when they're in front of each other because it can trigger war. That's all I'm saying to you.
I understand everything that happens when it happens. I'm a chess player. That's what I've been playing my entire life. Okay. Maybe you walked into something that you wasn't expecting.
I don't go in. I don't.
Maybe Anton just took some of his competition out the way. Have you thought about that?
Damn.
What you think? What you thinking over there?
Wow, because I'm gonna be real. I'll be 100 with you. I'll be 100.
Corey gonna lose some followers.
If it shit, he already did. If it was my, say it was my partner Rob, right? My partner Rob.
Mm-hmm.
You allow this nigga to come in our city, not only come in our city, come in our community, come in our studio, flirt with all women, not only flirt with all women, making them smiling shit, making your old lady smiling shit. This, you felt like, so Corey Holcomb said he felt like he was disrespected, so he disrespected you on your own platform, on your own, in your own studio, in front of your fucking fam, nigga, and you the one that raised up like you was going to fight, nigga,
and didn't do shit.
And you didn't do shit. I'm sorry, bro. Like I'll be like this. Only way Rob, I'll be like, Rob, listen here, bro. if you ever gave any fucking respect about our friendship, nigga, you run and hit that nigga now. Get your ass up. I don't give a fuck. But he ain't gonna disrespect us like this, nigga. He ain't gonna just this. I ain't gonna just sit here and watch him disrespect you, nigga, and run in circles around your ass, nigga. He basically out. When Antoine said you basically walked up into something that you wasn't ready for, that shit was a fucking cold bar. Because he was right, bruh. Like nigga shitted on you. Antoine just pulled his dick out and let his balls drag all over the place on Darlene's forehead, all the females in their forehead, nigga. He
teabagged the whole studio, didn't
he? Teabagged the whole studio and walked his ass out with no underwear, so his balls could drag the way, or his balls could just
He nearly whopped out the door and shot the bird at your ass on the way out.
And when he opened the fucking door, nigga, he lit a cigarette up, was like
he slapped Darlene in the mouth with a dick.
No. When he opened that door, he lit that cigarette, was like this. Next time, keep it fresh for me, baby, and flick that bitch and walk the fuck out.
No.
That's the
Boy,
fuck
you
what
stupid.
Antoine did. That's what he did, goddammit.
He did.
But this ain't the big shit though. Keep it rolling, bro. We almost there, nigga.
Maybe I knew what you was gonna do before you did it.
Maybe. But I tell you what, that's a dangerous game to play, especially if you got a life that you live in. Because I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of people in the cemetery that didn't know it was gonna happen like that fast. That's why
nigga.
Out here, I try to walk under the code. There's a code out here.
No, you don't. And that's why I said
you say I don't walk under the code?
No, you're hypocritical. I told you that to your face.
The whole world a hypocrite, but what are you talking about?
No, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite when it comes to
like 5 minutes?
Specifically you moving by a code.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Because you think that you can say what you want to say when you want to say it.
Men in this world that don't want to reveal themselves, but they're upset at men who expose Backdoria, so they find other ways to talk about you, and they will never reveal who they are. You still talk about me. Dangerous game to play, especially if you got a life that you live in. Because I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of people in the cemetery that didn't know it was going to happen like that fast. That's why out here, I try to walk
like 30 seconds
under the code. There's a code out here.
No, you don't. And that's why I said
you say I don't walk under the code?
No, you're hypocritical. I told you.
Danger.
Will we please stop the
trust me.
The tough talk. I got security, you got security.
Homie, I ain't got security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
You
gotta
hire a motherfucker to be with you.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody to
You better.
100%.
How you be talking?
Boy, stop talking tough. Stop talking
Homie,
tough.
you
just said that
I'm not talking tough. I'm talking to you straight up.
Why are you so
You said you disrespected me in my face. And then you act like it was all good.
That I disrespected you to your face. So I'm confirming what you said. You felt disrespected. So I am telling you that I disrespected you if that's the way you felt. Is that not what you said? You said that out of your mouth. And so I apologized when you said that you felt disrespected.
No. The reason you said you disrespected me in my face
because you don't accept the apology because you still
talk about everybody else except yourself and white men.
I'm telling you what I said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize.
Did you catch that little jab when he said talk about yourself and white men?
Yeah, that was a weak ass jab though.
That's a weak ass jab. Weak as fuck.
I can tell you why, because as I disagree, and I ain't gonna sit here and say, "Oh, I'm such a big op." I'm not a fan of Antoine like I was for Kevin Samuels, but I do agree with a good amount of stuff that Antoine said, and I also disagree. But the problem is that he never even brought. You know how Antoine earlier said, "I did my research on you." Corey didn't do his research on Antoine Daniels because of the fact that a quick Google search would have told him that, oh, this nigga employs black people. This nigga employs more black people than I do.
Mm-hmm.
Darlene ain't even fucking black.
Nope.
If we want to be real,
Yeah, that's real. She ain't black.
she's Mexican. She's a thick Mexican with big titties.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, she do got some big things.
And no disrespect to Darlene. If you don't know
No
who
disrespect.
Darlene is, that is Ice-T ex-wife. If you remember the cover.
Yeah, she was one of the baddest video vixens. She was bad. And she had these back then. I think she used to wear these contacts, so her shit looked like she had blue eyes. That shit was crazy, nigga. That was before motherfuckers was wearing contacts, so motherfuckers thought her shit was really blue. That bitch was in shape too.
I thought that was her. Are you sure it was not her?
I don't think so, bro. How many Mexicans you know got blue eyes?
Shit.
It's not a big majority. I ain't saying there ain't none. I'm saying it's not a large majority.
Not a large majority.
'Cause a lot of them got green eyes now, but they mostly Spaniard. She ain't no Spaniard. Darlene about as much of a damn Aztec as you ever gonna see.
Yeah,
she got them Aztec features.
Goddamn Navajo. You probably got that.
She might be Navajo shit. You never know. They went down into Mexico too.
I'm doing is rehashing a conversation that happened. Why you so easily
She might be Mayan.
offended?
You still talking about me? It sounds like I'm arguing
because I'm right. See,
I'll be around.
Nah, see that was disrespectful.
Bitches and they tell me about myself all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because I just proved my point.
Here's
Be
the most
down.
egregious
So
shit
you
coming.
proved the point.
Hypocritical.
Homie, just gone, man.
You hypocritical,
Just gone,
bro.
man.
You
Just gone.
hypocrite. I'm about to jet.
You done did this before. Get your bitch ass the Hey, homie.
All right, I'm out.
Get your bitch ass the fuck on. And walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch.
You proved my point.
I got shit to do.
You're right.
Don't bring bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on. Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show, nigga.
Now.
Can she be on the show? I don't
So
know that
time
bitch,
out.
nigga.
Pause. Pause. Did you hear what I heard? This
I'm a bitch,
Corey
nigga.
Holcomb,
This is accuse that man of cheating on his wife.
Exactly. This nigga just violated man code.
He violated man code.
Don't know what the fuck he got going on with his wife and shit. Don't know what the fuck is going on in his life, nigga. You a bitch ass nigga gonna break up another man's family, nigga, because you ain't solid, nigga. That's some old
Crazy
bitch
stuff.
shit.
That's some bitch ass shit.
I could not even respect that shit.
No, I can't respect that nigga after this shit. That's some bullshit.
He didn't say shit to enough
Bro,
to
man,
where I could say he didn't say enough to where I could say, you know what, they could be enemies. Then nigga, I understand why he did that, because they enemies. But he don't even know him like that in order to equate himself to be an enemy. So what Corey Holcomb did, he showed his true colors. He violated, not only he violated man code, nigga, but that's man code 1.56, nigga. Thou shalt not portray another man because his feelings hurt. That will fuck up a family, nigga. You a bitch, Corey Holcomb. You a whole ass nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You fatter than me, even though I weigh more than you, nigga. But somehow you're fatter than me. Fuck you, Corey Holcomb. That is some corny ass shit. That's the reason why your following is the way it is, nigga. You been on this bitch for 16 years, nigga. And how many followers this nigga got? How many subs he got? You don't mind showing me that?
Do what now?
Can you show me how many subscribers he got?
He got 473,000.
400. Damn, shit, this nigga lost. He lost a couple of followers, bro.
I don't know how much he had before this.
Nah, he lost he lost at least about 25,000 followers overnight. God damn.
He about to lose another one.
Yeah, like shit. Now see, that's the whole
I can't respect no nigga do no bullshit like that. I can't look at no nigga. I don't know how this nigga think after hearing that shit.
You did
After
the
hearing
same
that shit, like I had a homeboy dude that I don't damn associate with because this nigga man went after he threw salt in my game once. And he wasn't even goddamn pissed off at me about anything. This nigga just goddamn tried to set my ass up, man. Had my ex over there at my crib, and I'm coming. No, I had a chick over my crib, and he gonna goddamn say my ex can come over. What the fuck?
Nigga, I had a nigga that did that weak shit, nigga. I had a
I'm like,
nigga,
what the hell, nigga?
man.
This the same nigga that married a chick that his other homeboy was fucking.
Nigga,
Mutual
I had
homeboy
a
of ours.
man. My homeboy had to pull a nigga to the side and was just like, yo, you know Cal Maddox, yeah, you know Max Maddox, right? He's like, why Max Maddox? I mean, he was like, you don't like that whole shit that you did, bruh. He's like, honestly, bruh, you lucky he ain't swing on you. They was just like, what whole shit I did? I was like, bruh, why the fuck you like, nigga? He was more of a flexy ass, sexy ass nigga than me, right? And he was an ex
Oh,
stripper, ex stripper,
nigga.
flexy ass, sexy ass ex stripper. I can't shit do that. Pause off to the 1,000. Nigga, fuck it. So he got me on the body game, nigga, but I got him paused on the dick game and the mouthpiece, nigga. And I feel like I look better than that nigga in the face too, nigga. I got cute features, bitches. I got a bitch that love it if you hoes got a problem. So anyway, this
Yeah, a
nigga,
little bit about 5 minutes.
he was competing with me, and I didn't even know we was competing against one another.
Mm.
And the fact that I'm like, nigga, I came here with this bitch. Not only I came here with this bitch, bruh, I introduced you to this bitch through me, nigga. And he thought that shit was gonna be, he thought we was gonna be cool. But I was like, no, nigga, I was like, bruh, I kind of felt the chick that wasn't feeling me and shit, nigga. But I was like, nigga, I was going back and forth, hollering at, talking to my ex and all that shit, right? And I told him, I was like this, listen here, bruh. I respect what you got going on. I respect the game. I was like, I respect the game. I was like, I can't hate the player. Sometimes you gotta hate the game. I was like, I got you there. I was like, bruh. But here's one thing about me, bruh. I would have had more respect for you if you did like my homeboy did one time, nigga. My homeboy tapped me. He was like, listen here, bruh. Yo, shawty you came with, she ain't feeling you, bruh. She actually feeling me, bruh. Like, and she kind of wanted to talk, yada, yada, yada. I was like, nigga, would you like to make a switch? I was like, hell yeah, nigga, let's switch then. Fuck that bitch. I was like, shit. I was like, you know what? Fuck that bitch in the ass for me, nigga. Pause.
Boy, you dumb.
I was like, ran that shit in, nigga. No lube. Fuck that bitch. And he was like, bet. Dap that nigga up, nigga. I fuck around, fuck two of her friends and shit. Both of them bitches fell in love with me, but fucked around, fucked two of her friends that night. He smashed her and all that shit. She got mad at me in the morning because I treated her like it was nothing problem and shit. I was like, listen here, Charlie. I knew you was feeling my homie, so I was like this. We switched. And she was like, we switched like you. How dare you treat me like I was some property and all that shit? I was like, listen here, baby. You could, instead of trying to be mad at me, you could hush, or
Enjoy
you
that
could hush
nigga.
it. I told her you could hush and pay me no mind, aka you could leave, or accept what happened. I was like, listen here, bitch. Did I ask you for my $80 back? I was like, I spent $80 on you, bitch. Did I ask you for my money back? So I was like, you fucked my homeboy, I fucked your bitches. What's the problem? And she was like, I'm such an asshole. I was like, listen here, baby.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
Then I was trying to remember this slick. It was some slick shit my uncle used to say back in his player days. I was trying to remember this shit. I was like this, listen here. You can either pay attention or pay me no
Oh
mind.
God.
I'm getting ready to cook breakfast. So you want pancakes and waffles. Which one you want? Or I will pick for you.
I can either pay you to stay or pay you to go. Which one you want?
And she was like, so you're just gonna talk to me the way you talk to me? I was like, bitch, waffle it is for you. And I could hear her talking shit to my homeboy.
Juvenile sabotage suppression.
I could hear my homeboy talking to her and other shit. She was like, why is he acting like this? He's acting like,
shit.
you know, he's acting like we ain't friends, yada, 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 and all that shit. I was like, yo.
Oh, God.
I was like, bitch, you getting the, I was trying to fuck you earlier. Now you got the shit. We just
I ain't
cool
studying
now.
your ass no more. We cool.
I ain't studying your ass. I was like,
Juvenile shower suppression.
and I text my homeboy. I told him, I was like, man, shut that bitch up and stick your dick in her mouth, nigga. And I was like, shove that dick in her mouth, nigga. Breakfast be
Hell
ready.
no.
I was like, breakfast be ready in 20 minutes.
Because
she mad. She mad because her two homegirls got room service, nigga. I brought plates up there, nigga. You talking about nigga? You talking about breakfast tray, nigga? Fruit on the side, nigga. I'm walking up a flight of steps, nigga, with 2 trays, nigga. Orange juice and coffee, nigga. What one you want, baby? Pancakes or waffles? They ain't have a problem with that. They was feeling good, nigga. But she got mad because she didn't want to fuck the monster and shit and get this wildebeest stick from me. And god damn it, fuck that bitch. Then I'll fuck your friends again afterward. We all fed, nigga. Fuck it.
Hey, tell them how you really feel. Right? Tell them how you really feel, dude. God damn.
I have done big shit before in my life, nigga. But I
that was a fucking what you call a damn detour,
nice
nigga. That was the detour. Shit.
Goddamn,
Now
I
get your
got
whole
to spend all
ass
of
the
my
fuck on
windshield
and
wipers.
pay for your pussy like you got to, cake ass nigga. And go
That's egregious as fuck.
That is it, bro. That
Then
is
he said,
all
cake ass nigga.
But the problem is that later on, Darlene started talking about him. She's like, everything's fine and all that shit. But nigga,
be to slap the shit out your bitch ass. I got shit to do. I ain't finna follow that
talking
nigga out
shit
the
and
door.
he gone, nigga?
I am
Exactly.
what I say I am. I stand on it. Fuck a
No, the fuck
friend.
you ain't.
You ain't shit.
Now who the next motherfucker to come up here? What
So
up?
there's a new word in the dictionary called rage bait, right? So that's what you just witnessed.
Rage bait.
No, that's what you just goddamn fell victim to, nigga.
Bet. It's
Let me
old
tell you
behavior,
something.
new word.
Where I'm from, if a nigga say something about sucking dick, nigga, it's on.
And he knows.
I don't know nothing about no niggas saying nothing to no nigga where niggas talk about suck dick and niggas be ready to swing.
And he knows that.
But he didn't say that dick sucking shit again.
He said you're sucking the dick of the Democratic Party.
In here with this bitch.
That's what he said.
His wife and motherfucker trying to get the bitch on the show. Bitch,
He blew up
nigga, you
about
ain't
that
got it
shit.
Like that, nigga, get your cake ass
He
out of
blew
here,
up. He blew up about a fucking analogy, nigga. He blew up about a fucking metaphor. So in other words now, don't they get pretty motherfucking don't they start cutting and hitting and them gut punches when you damn battle rap, right? You don't see them motherfuckers about to get in no fight, do you?
Sean, I quote, "You're sucking the dick of black people."
That's what he said. Yeah, you sucking the dick of black people. See, yeah, you're sucking the dick of black people. Yeah, that's what he did say that. He did say that.
That nigga lost all.
He lost all his fucking mind.
Lost his mind, lost his respect, lost dignity, lost niggatry. My bad. No, he gained niggatry. That's what
he gained niggatry. That's that what they call that nigga nucleic acid, nigga.
Yep. You just seen the example.
Nigga nucleic acid.
Like
he gonna keep talking shit too. Watch.
This is what I wanted to talk about today, mainly. We have a situation in America going on where There are a lot of men that don't want to reveal themselves, but they have bitterness because they know you're not the type of guy they are on the backdooria side of the game.
So
Let me
time
say
out,
this.
So
time out,
now
time
this
out,
nigga,
time
so
out.
now this nigga trying to talk like he talking about gay or something.
Yeah. And my problem is with
This
this whole
motherfucker
ass
here,
nigga.
dog. This a
My
hoe
problem,
ass motherfucker.
my problem is with this whole ass nigga. I'm like, bruh, you keep bringing up this gay shit. No one else have brought this gay shit except for you, nigga. No one has talked about dick in the ass. None of that shit.
15
It
minutes,
is
15 minutes to crypto. 15 minutes to crypto.
well, shit. We go crypto now, nigga. I'm finished with this whole ass nigga. But no one has brought up gay shit except for Corey motherfucking Holcomb. He keeps talking. See, the
Yep.
problem is with Corey Holcomb is he know he can't fuck with Antoine on the intellectual
Sure
side of the
cannot.
game.
He surely
He know
cannot.
he couldn't do that shit. And
And he
so
broke man code. That right there is the worst of it, dude. How he broke man code.
that is the most see, I could handle
That was
like
egregious.
I could handle the shit talking, bro. You can shit talk me all you want, all that shit. The problem is that you like wait 1 second. You trying to fucking nigga? You trying to fuck my family up, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm intellectually better than you?
Talking about bringing a bitch on the set that's with you. You need to explain your bitch. So already you didn't put doubt. You didn't put doubt in folks' mind now by saying that now. And then you mentioned the fact that he with someone. That could have been his damn assistant. Still don't fucking matter.
It was actually Mika.
Probably would be. Or either Molly. Was it Molly or Mika?
No, it was Mika.
I know Molly hangs with him a lot.
No, it was Mika. Mika, he actually, here's the funny part about it was he actually talked about how he's bringing Mika with him to LA.
Right. So he had already said that on his shit, didn't he?
Mika is like his wife loves Mika.
Mm-hmm.
So what basically he was trying to make him seem like he was trying to see what he did was he was trying to fuck up his credibility. Not only he was trying to fuck his credibility, his reputation, and try to fuck his family up, nigga. All because
at the same time he got in his feelings.
All because he's superior than you when it comes to the intellect side of the game.
Mm-hmm.
See, he could have learned some shit, and maybe his viewers could have learned some shit too.
He could have.
The problem is with niggas like Corey Holcomb is the fact that George Carlin, is his name George Carlin?
The white guy?
Yeah. He said something so profound that is true though. He was like, think about the average American. And he was like, think about how stupid the average American is. Now half of them are stupider than that. What you just seen is part of the stupid American. Because a lot of shit Anton said flew over his head. That's the reason why he was like, you know what?
Sure did.
Because you using words I can't understand and I can't comprehend, nigga, let's fight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree with you. I agree with you, dog, on that one.
And hold on,
good Lord, that shit tastes good.
How you say birthday in Spanish? Is it
cumpleaños? Cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños, Sally.
Feliz de cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños, Sally.
Feliz de cumpleaños.
Feliz de cumpleaños, Sally.
You can still say Feliz cumpleaños. You can, right?
Happy birthday.
That's how natives do it.
Es formal.
See.
Oh, snap.
Sí, Max necesita un formal idioma de español.
Sí, en el República Dominicana es muy necesito. Para
sí.
I forgot.
Pero es más gente que hablando con jergas. Con jergas.
Sí. What were you about to say, Max?
In other words, Max, what I was saying was that there's a lot of natives in Dominican Republic that do speak slang. Like they drop their S's off their words. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
But Max, what's up, man? Speaking of Spanish, I made some pollo guisado tonight. That shit is swinging.
That sounds good.
That shit is swinging, dude. Also, this is the picture of okay, yeah. He's smoking. Yeah. I see. Trayvon Martin does not look like the innocent dude that so many people say he looks like.
He just dropped.
Yeah, he probably had to go somewhere. Are you about ready for crypto, man?
Oh, yes, sir. I got my article pulled up and everything.
Dude, you remember
We're about
those
to do
photos?
crypto, man.
All right. You remember those
Go ahead,
photos I
though.
sent you?
Yeah, I saw him. I just saw him.
Like, yeah, I accidentally sent them to my girl instead of you. And she was just like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
And I was just like, oh shit, my bad. Let me give her happy birthday message and shit. So yeah, nigga.
I see now what you're talking about with how he looks.
No, if you want to show the audience, you can show them.
Okay. So, folks.
Then show them what the media used.
In the ad block, is it underneath or above?
So, folks, what he's showing me, this is Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, up here.
At 17. Okay? This is him, Trayvon Martin. I don't know if you saw these photos yet, folks, or not, but this, I know you remember the one they showed everybody. That's Trayvon Martin. Such a respectable young man, right? Such a respectable young man. And that's what Barack Obama hinged this whole second campaign on.
You know,
on the second campaign,
right? You know, you're not showing anything, right? You're not showing anything.
I already did it. I already took it down.
Oh.
Oh man, I'm coming down with a cold, bro.
Let me see if I can find the other. Okay, so here's the one. I know they used this one here. This is one that they use more than anything else. Right here. That's actually younger than what he was in those pictures that I showed y'all. So that's the one they showed mostly everybody got right there. But then you got this right here.
He was like in a blue hoodie.
Yeah, that's the one I just showed. But then they have these right here. You ain't see these at all.
Really?
You ain't see none of these.
Hush, boy.
Because,
but anyway,
like I said to you earlier, the fact that what they do is they put a younger photo in his head, and so it makes you think, well, he was a little boy, he was a young man, and all that shit. Well, one thing they don't tell you is Trayvon Martin. I think George Zimmerman was like 6'5". Trayvon Martin was like 6'6". He had about 30 pounds over George Zimmerman. Now, what happened to boy? Don't get it twisted. I don't like what happened to him. None of that. I don't condone what happened to him. But also, the problem I have is that don't bullshit people. Don't violate George Zimmerman's rights just so you could get a victory. Because the same reason why I'm going to fight for a white man to say his racist shit, because I'm going to fight because I want him to fight the same way for me to say my racist shit. Because at the end of the day, if they take his rights, how easy is it gonna be to take mine next? Or if they take my rights first, how easy is it gonna be to take his next? You feel me?
I feel you, though.
But yeah.
But all right, folks. You can go ahead and go to crypto news with Crypto Dragon.
All right.
And I'm gonna calm down.
All right, mute up for me, Max. Hey, sir. So what I have today is in regards to JP Morgan expects crypto inflows to rise further in 2026 after a record of 130 billion in 2025. So just with the quick take, JP Morgan analysts say crypto inflows are likely to rise further this year, led to more institutional investors after reaching nearly 130 billion in 2025. The expected increase is likely to be supported by additional crypto regulation, including the passage of the Clarity Act in the US, the analyst said, which we all know that's what we're presently waiting for now. So that way other institutions can feel a little bit more comfortable about having their crypto custodial assets, especially after the success of the inflows from the various XRP ETFs, the launching of the HBAR ETF, the Solana ETF that has been launched. There's also a couple more ETFs that's been scheduled to be coming out for the remainder of the year. There's a total of 150 altogether that's supposed to be scheduled. So just expect for the institutions to be buying up various different amounts of various cryptocurrencies. So that way there is going to be a supply shock all across the board. So now let me go ahead and finish up with the article now that I've given you that little hot take. Capital inflows into crypto markets are expected to rise further in 2026, led by more institutional investors after hitting a record inflows of nearly 130 billion in 2025, up roughly a third from 2024, according to JP Morgan analysts. The rebound in institutional inflows we project for 2026 is likely to be facilitated by the passage of additional crypto regulations, such as the Clarity Act in the US, which is likely to trigger further institutional adoption of digital assets, as well as fresh institutional activity around crypto VC funding. M&A and IPOs in sectors such as stablecoin issuers, payment firms, exchanges, wallet providers, blockchain infrastructure, and custody solutions, the JP Morgan analysts, led by managing director Nicholas. I'm not going to screw up his last name, but I'm going to just cut it short at the first part and say Pan in a Wednesday report. And to pause real quick, everything as to what they're looking at for the institutional activity is the exact same assets that we've been stating for you guys to make sure that you have your investments in. Make sure that you go ahead and have those now, put it to work. So once they get into it and they start pouring their money into it, that's inevitably going to make your pockets rise. Not necessarily financial advice for you, but just stating, what they're looking into is the exact same thing of what you're holding now. So this is trillions upon trillions of dollars that's going to be put into inflows that's going to be put into that. So look at what your position is now and what your position will be by 2030. Since the activity, it will be amped up and ramped up this year, depending on how exactly that this Clarity Act is going to go. The analyst estimates overall capital inflows into crypto by aggregating exchange traded funds flows, the flows impulse implied by CME futures, crypto venture capitalist funding, and digital asset treasury or DAT purchases. So, crypto inflows in 2025. The increase in 2025 was driven primarily by inflows into Bitcoin and Ether ETFs, which the analysts said were likely retail led, which that means us, because we are retail. So it was led by us primarily, as well as Bitcoin purchases by DAT companies outside of strategy, which means MicroStrategy is who they're talking about specifically. In contrast, buying implied by Bitcoin and Ethereum CME futures slowed significantly compared with 2024, suggesting weaker participation from institutional investors and hedge funds, the analysts noted. More than half of total digital asset inflows in 2025, around 68 billion, came from DATs, according to the analysts. Strategy accounted for roughly 23 billion of those purchases, similar to its 22 billion in Bitcoin buying in 2024, they said. Other DATs purchased about 45 billion worth of digital assets in 2025, up sharply just from 8 billion the year before, the analysts added. However, most of the DAT's purchases occurred earlier in the year, which means DATs is distributed ledger technology anyway, or DLT, in the year since October. Crypto purchases buying by DATs has slowed considerably, including purchases by large holders such as Strategy and BitMine, the analyst said. Crypto venture capitalist funding was another contributor to overall capital flows, though it remained well below the peak seen in 2021 and 2022, while total crypto VC funding rose modestly in 2025 compared with 2024. Deal counts declined sharply and actively became more concentrated in later stage rounds. Early stage funding slowed materially during the year. The analyst said the muted growth in venture funding was notable given for more favorable U.S. regulatory backdrop. They added that crypto VC funding was at least partly crowded out by the rise of DATs, as capital previously reserved for early stage startups were redirected towards treasury strategies, offering immediate liquidity rather than long dated venture exposure. Several major crypto venture firms, they noted, selectively led DAT funding rounds using liquid side funding. See, I love having side liquidity in order to do stuff. Looking ahead, and let's wrap this up. The analyst expects crypto inflows to increase further in 2026, but to be driven more by institutional investors rather than retail investors or DATs. Last week, the analyst said crypto de-risking appears to be easing with signs of stabilization emerging across crypto ETF flows and other indicators. They added that the previous crypto position reduction by both retail and institutional investors during the last quarter of 2025 is likely behind us. So, in note, we're about to see a whole lot more activity from the institutional side of things, which means we're on a retail side. We should be seeing a nice little upswing going forward. So, like I said, not necessarily financial advice, but you might want to get your bags right and put yourself in a position, because if JP Morgan, which is one of the biggest known banks of all times, is eyeing and seeing things, and they're even saying that they're looking to see more of a rise of inflows, because after a record 130 billion hitting in 2025, just think of what's going to happen in 2026, which is more than likely going to 2 to 4x is what I'm projecting myself. Please do not count me or hold me. This is just my own viewing points from it, but just looking at history from what has been done with Bitcoin, Ethereum, what's recently been done with XRP, for the fact that, like they said, 130 billion in 1 year alone. Now more investors are about to get in, because we're about to have more clarity being put into regulation. So therefore, they're going to want to jump on board, and they're going to want to offer these services and other stuff for the boomers, of course, at first, because they're the ones who are that are not necessarily going to hold the asset, but the people that are after the boomers, such as ourselves, we would want to hold the assets, because remember that Larry Fink said, so you said this, you will own nothing and be happy. Translating to, all of these institutions are buying up all of the assets so that way they can put them into an electronically traded products or electronically traded funds, which means they have to have the underlying product first in order to be able to distribute it out to people. So if they're the ones that's buying up all of these assets, because mind you, BlackRock Group, which is underneath Larry Fink, which has $11 trillion assets under management, and if they're able to buy up portions of Bitcoin and other stuff like that, what makes you thinking these other asset groups, asset managements, won't buy up all of these additional assets so that way you won't own nothing, but you'll be happy because they'll be able to distribute out a little bit of portion to you so that way you can get a little piece of the pot. Same instance as this, and like I said, not financial advice. If XRP right now is around $2.10 to $2.14, and you can actually hold the asset, but yet you can go ahead and get the ETFs. And I said telling you not to, like I said, not financial advice, but they're going to charge you anywhere between $25 to $30 a pop in regards to it. So you can either own the actual asset, or you can own a fraction of said asset of which you're paying more money into. I'll let you dollar cost average your own finances. And that's it for crypto.
All right, man. All right. We appreciate you, Dragon, as always, bro.
You're welcome.
So closing statements. Max, come on. I know you got something to say. You've been saying it all show, bro.
I got you, Dragon, on a new a theme song for Dragon. It goes like, I need crypto is all I need. Hey, I need crypto.
Hey,
if you share your stories, I can share your
This is a singing nigga. You hear me? He love to sing.
Hey, I'll take
He love to damn sing, man. I tell you. Y'all heard it tonight, man.
I'm still working on that 10 cryptos amendment. The 10 crypto commandments.
Okay. Hey, man, I tell you this, though, bro. Tonight has been crazy, man. Like I said, I was asleep most of the day because I had to work overnight. And then I got on my grind. And hell, woke up and Corey and goddamn Anton were going at it. Going down at it, folks. So we discussed that tonight. If you wasn't here at the beginning of the show, go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning and see what we was talking about. See what we was talking about, folks. Because Corey broke man code.
Nah, he went. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. He went past the code and violating man code, nigga. He was just on safe, straight up, big shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because one of my partners seen this shit. He was like, bro, you gotta talk about this shit tonight. I was just like, because I wasn't sure that I was gonna make it with you guys tonight because, nigga, when I'm talking about I got the heat on blast, nigga, I'm freezing like a motherfucker, but I know I'm hot.
You sick like that. You sick like that now. I don't speak that on you, man. I speak healing on you.
Yeah, well, thank you. Speak that healing on me, nigga.
I should have bought a Honda. Go outside to my tie. Go outside to my tie. Go outside to my tie. We reach out to you, sir. We bless you in the name of Jesus.
I need for you to get these items from the store so that way you can go ahead and quickly eliminate that and get rid of that.
Folks, get your pencils out. Get your paper out. Dragon's about to drop some knowledge. Let's go.
You need some fresh wild ginger, not the bloated ginger like at Walmart or anything else. If you can legitimately find, because like
farmers market,
we have farmers market, Whole Foods or something else like that. Get the actual ginger that's not bloated, so that way it's real ginger.
Great that jank.
You also need some turmeric as well too, not the bloated turmeric. Get some turmeric. The next thing that you will need is a little bit of ground black pepper, the one that you can actually grind up yourself. Get that. Get a fresh garlic clove. You'll crush up the fresh garlic clove. You'll mix in the turmeric. You'll also mix in the ginger because you're going to grind all of this stuff up so that way it's a nice little fresh paste. You're going to make sure that you have some boiled water on the side. Next thing in which you're going to do is you're going to, as it's crushed up, you're going to mix it all into a cup and you're going to pour the water over so that way it all sinks in there together, and you're going to let it sit like that. After it sits for a little bit, then you're going to, if you have like a
10 minutes,
if you have like a what's it
cheesecloth strainer,
or cheesecloth.
Probably need cheesecloth or filter. Like a coffee filter?
Yeah, a coffee filter will work too. You'll put like triple layer up if you're gonna use the coffee filter, since it's gonna go through, the first thing, because he wants to wring it out. Make sure you get all of that out, and then what you want to do, you want to add some honey to it, so that way it's gonna help the throat, because honey helps the honey helps the throat, and it's also microbial as well.
It
too.
sure is.
Get rid of like fungus and other stuff. That's the reason why it lasts so long, and it's really good for medicinal properties.
Mm-hmm.
The turmeric and the ginger is going to help you out.
I'm gonna drink some tea tonight.
It's going to help you out with your nervous system, and it's going to help you out with your immune system as well too. That's the reason why it has the shape of your actual immune and nervous system. If you actually look at it, the black pepper is also going to help to get rid of the toxins that's inside of your body. You know that when you put the little bit of garlic inside of it, that's going to also help to get rid of that, as to help to get rid of the bacteria that's inside of your body too, when you drink it warm like that. So just drink that mix, and if you have just a little bit of lemon or lime, I prefer lime. If you have like the little key limes and stuff like that, add a little bit of key lime to that mix, and then just drink that. After you take a sip, breathe out your nose. So you'll take a sip, breathe out your nose, take a sip, breathe out your nose. That'll help to regulate your your airways and other stuff, to help them open them up, and then start to help to release and break up the mucus and stuff.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
And after you do all that, Max, make sure you go get a partridge in a pear tree. Just playing. I'm playing.
With all of that, it helped to clear that up and to knock that out before like anything. So, because
knock it at you.
So I was.
Y'all niggas can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Mic check 1 2.
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us, sir?
I don't think he can hear us.
He must not. We can hear you, bro. I'll put it in the private chat. We about to dip anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, folks, if you guys take that mix, drink it, whatever you're feeling and stuff like that, it'll knock it out within 24 to 48 hours. Just make sure that you're not having anything that's going to increase your mucus count during that time. Reduce the amount of sugar that you have. Please make sure that you're drinking plenty of water as well too when you're going through that time. And within 24 to 48 hours, you will feel much better. Best believe that.
So, Dragon, quick question, bro.
Yes.
Quick question, man. You been talking to my grandma or something, bro?
No, I do holistic medicine and other stuff like that. I've been doing that since 2009, bro.
This dude does not disappoint. You hear me?
Because I text my grandma. I just literally, that's the reason why I was like, hello, I couldn't hear y'all, because I just text my grandma. I was like, yo, do you know a dude? I was like, yo, do you know a dude named Dragon? You know a dude named Dragon? You be fucking with the crypto? Like, yo, okay, you don't know. I'm like, okay. Because I'm like, everything he literally said, I'm literally have in my hand. And it's like this, he's literally saying
how you get that shit in your hand that quick, bro? You a truck driver.
Because
are you outside the grocery store?
Well, no, I'm parked. My grandmother told me, like,
he went on mute.
Damn. Yeah, I see
show
it.
y'all. There's the black pepper. There's the garlic.
He got a key lime. I see the key lime.
Apple cider vinegar
too.
He damn sure got it. He damn sure got it, bro.
And I have
what are we looking at? Is that your living space? Is that your living space we're looking at, sir? Because you've never given us a tour of the truck. So I guess one day when you feel like it, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Clean up. I know you got to clean up, just like it's anybody's house. You gonna make sure you clean up before you let somebody come in your house now, to your house, so they gonna see exactly how terrible you are and your dirty habits with your nasty ass. I ain't talking about Max. I'm talking about anybody else out there.
No, today you're right, because like, dude, I was ripping over this garlic clove. I just said, F it, bro. I got the outer shell plastic everywhere.
Hair itches. I got my hair done.
I don't feel like, I just feel like, bleh. And so this nigga, I got the apple cider vinegar.
You just feel like, blah, nigga.
I got tea. Where's that honey at?
Well, yeah, you take care of yourself, bro. Like we said, we about to dip on out of this thing, folks. Hope you enjoyed tonight.
This is my first winter cold.
Wow. Keep looking at this damn Corey Holcomb, damn Anton shit, and make sure you come back into this channel and subscribe and like, share, and all that other good stuff.
And I'm gonna say this before we close, people's. Y'all really, besides your investments, y'all really do need to look into DeFi. Like, I cannot stress that enough to y'all out there, because if y'all can see how the institutions are looking into yield generation, so that way they can actually keep this stuff going, so that way they can present the products to y'all. Because notice one thing about the institutions: when they buy something up, they rarely ever sell it, and they never sell it to retail. So I'm gonna put that out there for y'all. The same stuff of what y'all can get right now. Once again, it's not financial advice, but this is just a word to the wise. Right now, the same shit that they're buying up left and right and that they're presenting to people is the same shit that you can buy yourself. So why not go ahead, make sure that you have the stuff, get into DeFi yourself, so that way you can operate yourself as your own asset manager and as your own bank, your own custodial holdings. So that way you can see with the yield generations, like borrowing, lending, the exact same thing. Then you can wind up making your own digital company later on, as an example. So that's another skill for you, especially since AI is taking over everything.
Dragon, you giving out too much information, dude. You need to consultations, folks.
Bruh,
Consultations.
I'm trying to tell them, dude, I can turn them into billionaires if they do stuff. Y'all see what the fuck I'll be putting in that chat, man? Bruh.
Yeah, consultations, folks.
Dude, what up $100?
Dragon is available for consultation. Okay.
Y'all can make some money. I'm trying to tell y'all there's so much of what y'all can do.
Real quick, Dragon. What email you want me to put on the screen,
bro? Shit. Actually, I need to. You can do shindragoninvestments@gmail.com is where they can reach me at. I mean, I need to make a separate Gmail account for that one specifically, but they can hit my investment email, and then shindragoninvestments@gmail.com.
All right, folks. For your consultations on crypto and anything crypto, DeFi, stable coins, all of that good stuff. Go ahead and tell them, Dragon, what you go ahead and tell them, Dragon, what you got a certificate in, bro.
Oh, I'm certified in crypto technology. I'm certified in trades as well. I'm also certified in regulations. I'm certified in blockchain technology and cryptocurrency utilization as well too. The next thing of what I'm working on is my actual financial certification, so that way I can state, well, this is financial advice, versus stating to where I can't provide that. But once I go ahead and get certified with that, that's when we'll be able to present that for you. And then that's when, things will be much different on a charge level, because I'll be, certified for certain things. But all in all, I'm certified in blockchain architecture and technology and structuralization and cloud engineering.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
And guys,
go ahead.
Don't shout out to Dragon. He been working hard doing all this. Shout out to him. DeMarco for him.
DeMarco.
Don't forget.
I'll get it fixed.
Don't forget to purchase my book called 12 Years of Fat Ninja. It's a weight loss book.
I actually am working on a book. I gotta finish it. I haven't finished it yet.
Bro, the quickest way they can reach out to me, though, is just to find me on TikTok or find me on Threads, since those are the two main areas to where I actually present my coding and where I talk about crypto the most. So besides emailing, if you guys are on TikTok, that's Shin Dragon Emperor on TikTok. And as well on Threads, that's Shin Dragon Emperor. That's the best way of reaching me. And you'll see to where I have the acronym of Crypto Dragon Emperor on there. Damn, Max, you good, bro?
Oh yeah, what did you hear?
Hell yeah, I was hearing you talk. I was like, damn, okay, shit.
Oh, that I sucked on the lemon. Pause. Ugh. Corey
Is that
Holcomb
correct,
sounded
Dragon? That's correct on the screen, Dragon.
That's correct.
All right. Hey.
And
Well,
don't
folks.
forget.
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all can also get my other book. It's gonna be out on Amazon in probably 3 weeks from now. It is called I may be a side ninja, but don't call me a fat ninja. And it's a series of love romantic novels.
This nigga here, man. This Negro here, man. You about to kill yourself, bro.
Yeah, his lungs coming up and shit.
You about to kill yourself, my nigga.
Whew. Yeah, man. But that was good. That was a good show.
That's
man.
good. That's a good show, man. But hey, man, folks, we got to go. I got to chill. I got some insurance to sell.
Hey, don't
Gonna
forget
holler at y'all, man.
on the Stellar X thing, dude. With like,
Yeah, for sure.
SHS.
I gotta go back and check. I got to check where I'm at because I got my shit in there. I ain't even look.
I can tell you that you might have had a little bit of impairment loss because XLM went up, but SHX went down. So just reallocate yourself. So it's just
Gotcha.
minor because it's not that much.
Gotcha. I feel you. All right, folks. We'll holler at you later, man.